If you have a dog in your home, you won't believe this, but you are actually on a path of profound spiritual growth. Now, you might be wondering, how can your dog be a catalyst for your spiritual journey? Well, that's exactly what we're about to uncover. Dogs, in their pure and loving nature, have an extraordinary ability to touch our souls and elevate our consciousness in ways we often overlook. Throughout this video, we'll explore the deep connection between dogs and spirituality and how they activate your spiritual journey, the lessons they teach us, and how their presence in our homes can spark profound personal transformation. Whether you are a long-time dog owner or simply curious about the spiritual aspects of your pet, this video will offer you new insights into the mystical and spiritual bond between humans and dogs. Let's discover how the simple act of sharing your life with a dog can lead to unexpected spiritual growth and awakening. 2. The spiritual nature of dogs. To truly appreciate the spiritual impact of dogs in our lives, we must first understand their inherent spiritual nature. Dogs, as you may have noticed, possess an uncanny ability to sense and respond to energies that often elude human perception. This intuitive nature isn't just a coincidence. It's a fundamental aspect of their being that has been recognized across cultures and throughout history. In many ancient traditions, dogs were revered as spiritual guides and protectors. The Egyptians associated them with Anubis, the god of the afterlife. In Norse mythology, dogs were believed to be able to see spirits invisible to human eyes. Native American cultures often viewed dogs as spirit animals, embodying loyalty, protection, and unconditional love. But what makes dogs so spiritually attuned? It's their ability to exist fully in the present moment, unburdened by regrets of the past or anxieties about the future. This state of being, which many spiritual practices strive to achieve, comes naturally to our canine companions. Moreover, dogs possess an extraordinary capacity for empathy and emotional attunement. You've likely experienced moments when your dog seemed to sense your mood, offering comfort when you're sad or sharing in your joy. This emotional intelligence goes beyond mere instinct. It's a manifestation of their spiritual sensitivity. The purity of a dog's emotional expression is another testament to their spiritual nature. Their love is unconditional, their joy unbridled, their forgiveness immediate. In many ways, they embody the spiritual qualities that humans often struggle to cultivate. By recognizing and appreciating the spiritual nature of dogs, you open yourself to the profound lessons and growth opportunities their presence in your life can offer. As we continue, keep in mind this fundamental truth. The dog in your home is not just a pet, but a spiritual being capable of guiding you toward greater awareness and enlightenment. 3. Lessons dogs teach us. Now that we've established the spiritual nature of dogs, let's dive into the invaluable lessons they offer us. These teachings, often conveyed silently through their actions and being, can profoundly impact your spiritual growth if you're attuned to them. First and foremost, dogs are masters of unconditional love and acceptance. Have you ever noticed how your dog greets you with the same enthusiasm, whether you've been gone for 5 minutes or 5 hours? This unwavering affection, free from judgment or expectation, is a powerful reminder of what true love looks like. By observing and internalizing this quality, you can learn to extend the same unconditional love to yourself and others, fostering deeper connections and personal growth. Another crucial lesson dogs impart is the art of living in the present moment. Unlike humans, dogs don't dwell on the past or worry about the future. They fully engage with the here and now, finding joy in the simplest experiences: a walk in the park, a belly rub, or a favorite toy. This innate mindfulness is a cornerstone of many spiritual practices. By emulating your dog's present-focused approach to life, you can cultivate greater peace, reduce anxiety, and deepen your spiritual awareness. Loyalty and trust form another significant teaching from our canine companions. A dog's faithfulness to their human family is legendary, often persisting even in the face of neglect or mistreatment. This unwavering loyalty can inspire you to cultivate deeper, more committed relationships in your own life. Moreover, The trust a dog places in their human teaches us about the vulnerability and openness required for genuine connections, both with others and with the divine. Dogs also teach us about resilience and adaptability. Whether it's adjusting to a new home, recovering from an illness, or simply navigating the daily challenges of life, dogs approach obstacles with a remarkable blend of persistence and flexibility. This resilience in the face of adversity is a valuable spiritual lesson, reminding you to approach life's challenges with a similar spirit of determined adaptability. Lastly, dogs offer a profound lesson in forgiveness. They don't hold grudges or harbor resentment. If you accidentally step on your dog's tail or forget their dinner, they don't stay angry. Instead, they quickly return to a state of love and trust. This capacity for forgiveness is a powerful spiritual quality that can liberate you from the burden of past hurts and open your heart to greater love and compassion. By consciously observing and internalizing these lessons from your dog, you're not just improving your relationship with your pet, you're actively engaging in spiritual growth and self-improvement. 4. How dogs facilitate spiritual growth. Having explored the lessons dogs teach us, let's examine how their presence actively facilitates your spiritual growth. The impact of a dog in your home goes beyond mere companionship. It creates an environment conducive to spiritual development and self-discovery. Firstly, dogs encourage mindfulness and presence. In your interactions with your dog, you're naturally drawn into the present moment. Whether you're playing fetch, going for a walk, or simply sitting together, your dog's full engagement with the now invites you to do the same. This regular practice of presence can deepen your overall mindfulness, a key aspect of spiritual growth. Dogs also serve as catalysts for developing patience and compassion. Caring for a dog requires you to attune to another being's needs, often putting them before your own. This selfless care nurtures your capacity for empathy and unconditional love. Even challenging moments, like house training a puppy or dealing with a dog's illness, become opportunities for cultivating patience and deepening your compassion, qualities that are central to spiritual development. Moreover, dogs help you connect with nature, an essential aspect of many spiritual paths. Regular walks with your dog encourage you to spend time outdoors, attuning you to the rhythms of the natural world. This connection can foster a sense of unity with all life, enhancing your spiritual awareness. Dogs also act as emotional mirrors, reflecting your internal state and helping you become more self-aware. Their sensitivity to your moods can highlight aspects of yourself you might otherwise overlook, providing opportunities for self-reflection and growth. Additionally, the responsibility of caring for a dog can instill a sense of purpose and routine in your life. This structure can serve as a foundation for other spiritual practices, helping you cultivate discipline and consistency in your spiritual journey. Lastly, the bond you form with your dog can open your heart in profound ways. This deepened capacity for love and connection often extends beyond your relationship with your pet, enriching your interactions with humans and fostering a greater sense of unity with all beings. By recognizing these ways in which dogs facilitate spiritual growth, you can more consciously engage with the growth opportunities presented by your canine companion, actively furthering your spiritual development. 5. The energetic impact of dogs in the home. Beyond the tangible ways dogs influence our lives, their presence has a profound energetic impact on our homes and our spiritual well-being. This subtle yet powerful effect is often felt but rarely discussed in depth. Dogs, with their innate sensitivity to energy, act as natural energy cleansers in your living space. They have a remarkable ability to absorb and transmute negative energies, helping to maintain a harmonious atmosphere in your home. You may have noticed how the mood in a room can shift when your dog enters. Their presence often brings a sense of lightness and joy, dispelling tension or heaviness. This energy-clearing ability extends to your personal energy field as well. When you interact with your dog, especially through physical touch, there's an exchange of energy that can be deeply healing. The simple act of petting your dog or receiving their affectionate licks can help release stress and negative emotions, leaving you feeling more balanced and centered. Moreover, dogs are highly attuned to the emotional and energetic states of their human companions. They often respond to shifts in your energy before you're even consciously aware of them. This sensitivity can serve as a barometer for your own emotional and spiritual state, helping you become more aware of subtle changes in your energy. In times of emotional turmoil or spiritual crisis, you may notice your dog becoming more attentive or protective. They instinctively offer support, providing a grounding presence that can help you navigate challenging times. This energetic support can be particularly valuable during meditation or other spiritual practices, as your dog's calm presence can help create a safe and stable energetic environment. By being aware of the energetic impact of your dog, you can more fully appreciate and utilize this aspect of their presence in your spiritual growth. Consciously engaging with this energetic exchange can deepen your connection not only with your dog, but with the subtle energies that influence your spiritual journey. 6. Spiritual practices enhanced by dog ownership. Your journey of spiritual growth can be significantly enriched by incorporating your dog into your spiritual practices. Far from being a distraction, your canine companion can actually enhance many traditional spiritual activities. Meditation, a cornerstone of many spiritual paths, can be profoundly impacted by your dog's presence. While you might initially think a dog would disrupt your meditation, many practitioners find that meditating with their dog nearby deepens their practice. Your dog's natural stillness and calm can help you settle into a meditative state more easily. Try sitting quietly with your dog, synchronizing your breath with their rhythmic breathing. You may find this shared stillness opens new dimensions in your meditation practice. Walking meditation, another powerful mindfulness technique, takes on new depth when practiced with your dog. As you walk together, focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your breath, and your dog's presence beside you. This practice not only cultivates mindfulness, but also strengthens your bond with your dog and with nature. Developing intuition is another spiritual practice that can be enhanced through dog ownership. By learning to understand your dog's needs and communications without verbal language, you're actually honing your intuitive abilities. Pay attention to subtle cues in your dog's behavior and energy. Over time, you'll likely find this heightened awareness extending to other areas of your life, enhancing your overall intuitive capabilities. Gratitude practice, essential for spiritual growth, can be beautifully integrated with dog ownership. Each day, take a moment to express gratitude for your dog's presence in your life. Reflect on the joy, love, and lessons they bring. This simple practice can open your heart and cultivate a deeper appreciation for all aspects of your life. Energy work and healing practices can also be enhanced with your dog's participation. Many dogs are naturally drawn to energy work and may position themselves to receive or even assist in channeling healing energies. If you practice Reiki or other forms of energy healing, try incorporating your dog into your sessions. You may be surprised by how they respond and contribute to the energy flow. By consciously integrating your dog into these spiritual practices, you're not only deepening your own spiritual growth, but also honoring the spiritual nature of your canine companion. 7. Overcoming challenges, a path to growth. While the presence of a dog in your home undoubtedly brings joy and spiritual growth, it's important to acknowledge that dog ownership also comes with challenges. However, these very challenges often present the most potent opportunities for spiritual development. Dealing with a dog's health issues or aging process can be a profound spiritual journey in itself. It requires you to confront mortality, practice selfless care, and often make difficult decisions. These experiences, though painful, can deepen your compassion, strengthen your resilience, and teach you about the impermanence of all things, a fundamental spiritual truth. Learning to communicate non-verbally with your dog is another challenge that fosters spiritual growth. It pushes you to develop patience, intuition, and a deeper understanding of energy and intention. As you attune yourself to your dog's subtle cues and learn to convey your own intentions clearly, you're actually honing skills that are valuable in many spiritual practices. Balancing the responsibility of caring for your dog with your own self-care can also be challenging. This balancing act teaches important lessons about boundaries, self-love, and the interconnectedness of all beings. It reminds you that caring for yourself is essential to being able to care for others effectively, a principle that extends far beyond dog ownership. Even the daily challenges of dog ownership, like dealing with messes, behavioral issues, or disrupted sleep, can be viewed as spiritual practice. They offer continuous opportunities to practice patience, forgiveness, and unconditional love. Each challenge invites you to respond with compassion rather than frustration, gradually transforming your reactions and deepening your spiritual maturity. By reframing these challenges as opportunities for growth, you can turn every aspect of dog ownership into a spiritual practice. This perspective allows you to embrace both the joys and difficulties of life with your dog as integral parts of your spiritual journey. 8. The transformative power of the human-dog bond. The bond between humans and dogs is truly extraordinary, possessing a transformative power that can catalyze profound personal and spiritual growth. This unique relationship, cultivated over thousands of years, goes beyond mere companionship. It has the potential to reshape your very being. Numerous personal anecdotes attest to the life-changing impact of this bond. Many people report experiencing a spiritual awakening through their relationship with their dog. For some, it's the unconditional love of their dog that helps them learn to love themselves. For others, caring for a dog becomes a path to discovering their life's purpose or developing a deeper sense of compassion for all beings. Scientific studies have also begun to unveil the psychological and physiological benefits of the human-dog bond. Research has shown that interacting with dogs can lower stress hormones, reduce blood pressure, and even alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety. These physical effects often pave the way for spiritual growth by creating a more balanced and receptive state of being. Moreover, the human-dog bond can serve as a bridge to deeper connections with other humans and with nature. Many dog owners report feeling more empathetic and patient in their human relationships after developing a strong bond with their dog. The experience of caring deeply for another species can also awaken a sense of kinship with all life, fostering a more holistic and interconnected worldview. Perhaps most profoundly, the depth of love experienced in the human-dog bond can open your heart in ways you never imagined possible. This expansion of your capacity to love unconditionally can ripple out into all areas of your life, transforming your relationships, your self-perception, and your understanding of your place in the universe. By fully embracing and nurturing your bond with your dog, you open yourself to this transformative power, allowing it to guide you toward greater love, awareness, and spiritual fulfillment. 9. Practical tips for deepening your spiritual connection with your dog. To fully harness the spiritual growth potential of having a dog in your home, consider implementing these practical tips to deepen your connection. 1. Practice mindful activities with your dog. During walks or playtime, focus entirely on the present moment. Notice the feel of the leash in your hand, the sound of your dog's breathing, the texture of their fur. This shared mindfulness can become a powerful spiritual practice. 2. Create sacred spaces for you and your dog. Designate an area in your home where you and your dog can relax together. This could be a cozy corner with comfortable cushions for both of you. Use this space for quiet bonding time, meditation, or simply being present together. 3. Incorporate your dog into your existing spiritual practices. If you meditate, invite your dog to sit with you. If you practice yoga, allow your dog to be in the room. Their presence can add a new dimension to these practices. 4. Engage in energy work with your dog. Try running your hands along your dog's body, imagining healing light flowing through you to them. Many dogs are receptive to this type of energy exchange. 5. Practice gratitude specifically related to your dog. Each day, take a moment to appreciate something specific about your dog or your relationship with them. This can be as simple as appreciating their wagging tail or the comfort of their presence. 6. Learn to communicate telepathically with your dog. Spend quiet time focusing on sending mental images or feelings to your dog. Then be open to receiving impressions from them. This practice can deepen your intuitive abilities. 7. Use your care for your dog as a mindfulness bell. Let routine tasks like feeding or grooming your dog become reminders to come back to the present moment and to approach the task with love and attention. By intentionally incorporating these practices into your daily life with your dog, you create numerous opportunities for spiritual growth and deepening your bond with your canine companion. Ultimately, the presence of a dog in your home is a blessing, not just for the companionship and joy they bring, but for the profound spiritual growth they inspire. Cherish this gift, nurture your bond, and watch as your spiritual journey unfolds in beautiful and unexpected ways. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. May your path with your amazing dog be filled with love, growth, and spiritual awakening.